As you can imagine, we were building a building during a pandemic. The whole world was trying to be at home, and we were investing in this massive investment in how to create an environment where we believe people would want to be during the day. And BHDP really helped us through this process of taking small pieces of information and creating this wonderful story of the campus that we have today.
What made BHDP the right partner for this project was the fact that they were willing to listen to us. They really cared about delivering what we wanted with the building. We went through an entire afternoon of brainstorming, talking about our vision, what we wanted. So really just their willingness to listen and act on our vision.
How do we actually show the DNA of our business in a building, not just to our employees, but our customers, as well as the specific efficiencies of the building?
None of us had done a project this big before at Vega, so it was kind of like we were really relying on them to guide us through all the pitfalls of a project of this scope. We were very worried about our attrition when we moved 20 miles north because we moved away from a lot of people's homes.
We really work with the client to help them identify what's important to them. And Vega was very, very good at that. Right? They had already put a lot of thought into this.
They talked to various employees to find out what our needs were, what capabilities we needed to have.
They spent a lot of time trying to get to know us. They really try to get an understanding for what is important to us.
Vega is a very open company. They're very transparent. They're very egalitarian. And so I think when you go through this building, you'll see a lot of physical transparency. There's a lot of views both into and out of manufacturing and the offices to each other.
We believed that we could create an environment that would encourage engagement.
My favorite thing about this new building is probably all the different spaces for interacting, whether it's the game room or the little huddle rooms or what we call the office area where you can just casually sit and talk. The conference rooms are beautiful.
I think at any given time you're here, you'll find people using the walking paths going around the ponds.
People love coming here, and it's not just for the work, but it's also because of the environment, the ponds and the walking path, and the ability to have games out here on campus has just been wonderful.
I would definitely recommend BHDP. They were great partners. They were advocates for us. We trusted them. They really delivered on our vision, and they brought it to life.
What I would tell another organization who wants to work with BHDP is they would be a great choice. They worked closely with us. They met all our needs, and a lot of it was because they asked us what we needed to have.
If I was ever going to do another expansion, which we are, it's a no-brainer that we would use BHDP for the architectural design because they understand the values of our business. BHDP done a very, very good job on creating something which we could be exceptionally proud of going into the future.